Morning, guys. Happy first day of summer school. Yeah, we've been out of school for about a week. Today's not the actual first day of summer school. It's our teacher planning day for summer school, which is kind of nice how we do get a planning day, but it's also what? But for someone like me who moved classrooms, this is going to be really beneficial because I have nothing set up in my classroom. So I'm really hoping that it's not a bunch of meetings all day, so that I'm able to unpack boxes or at least organize boxes on the side of the room so that my classroom's at least teachable by next Monday. But yep, it is 7:51 and I need to be at work at 8. We were actually told to be there a little bit early because there's Chick-fil-A biscuits for us, but I had to put in new aligners last night and my teeth are so sore, and getting the wax and everything just took a lot longer than I anticipated. So I am going to be an on-time person today and not early, which I hope is not that big a deal. It probably won't be. I also thought I forgot my mask, but I found one in my car. I am fully vaccinated. You guys have probably seen my vaccination videos, but I still want to wear my mask. The mask mandate has actually been lifted in my district. Actually, the whole state of Georgia is just highly recommended, but is not enforced anymore. And so for a lot of people, that just means not wearing masks. But even though I'm vaccinated, I just don't know. I know that most people are not, and I don't think that I'm not trying to, promote not wearing a mask for people that are not vaccinated as if COVID still doesn't exist, because that's just simply not true. So glad I found a mask in my car to wear to work. I probably will be one of 3 people that will have a mask on, and I'm okay with that because that's just where I am on that stance. Luckily though, I had an Alani Nu in the fridge. These always save the day. So good, and they wake me up. I don't think today will be hard, but it's my brain's already kind of in summer mode. I've been staying up till 2 a.m. every night, so this is just a little bit of an adjustment. Also, the hours for our summer school program are shorter than most summer schools, or than the regular school day, because we're only working from 8 to 2 every day. So this planning day is from 8 to 2, and then all the other days are from 8 to 2, which is shorter than normal because we typically work from 8 to 4. So that's nice as well. So I'm almost at school now, and when I get to school, I will be booking it to drop things off in my classroom, and I think we probably have a meeting, and I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. Hopefully I'll get some time to record and catch up in the classroom, and you guys can see how I'm setting up my classroom for summer school. This is so gross. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have to move these bookshelves from one side of the classroom to the other, and I don't think these have been moved in years, and there's cobwebs everywhere. They got on my legs. Gross. Okay guys, so this is a new classroom, so I'm getting accustomed to how I'm going to record in here and if people come to watch me and things like that. But we had our meeting this morning. We get to have 2 recesses a day, and the kids have specials, so that's a lot of free time for the students. We are not teaching kids that we will have this school year though, so I know earlier I was talking about being able to put some things in place and things like that with students that I'll be teaching later, but strategically, we don't have certain kids because it would be advantageous for the students that had summer school with us compared to the students that didn't. So we have only kids that we haven't been teaching. We are getting materials together. The county is providing us with some materials, but then we got $30 to spend, so I bought like things I really just need for next school year, like some pencil sharpeners, dry erase spots for my small group table, and something else that's not coming to me right now. I think some Sterilite bins. What I really need to do though is get this classroom together. So the classroom right now is pretty much a hot mess and definitely not ready for students. I'm really not too concerned about unpacking boxes. I don't really care to do that right now. I really just want all my boxes to be in an organized area of the classroom and all the furniture to be moved where it needs to go. So this is kind of a classroom setup video, but mostly just a summer school setup video. So we're going to try to get everything ready for summer school, clear the front board, and things like that. So I'll show you what my classroom looks like now and how I need to edit some things or make some changes. So right now I have these tables, not really sure where they're going to go yet, but they can't sit here. I have these big tables for where my students will be sitting. I have 6 of them. So the 6 will be across the classroom. Over here is where my library will be. So my chapter books are going to need to go over there, and I need to fill this in. I may or may not leave all this stuff here just because I know it's not going to really matter for when I start teaching summer school. So really it's just, figuring out that whole front of the classroom, this whole big mess that needs to be straightened up or figured out. Don't know what to do with my stage, and just, getting my desk together, moving all the things. Also, the spider webs on the backs of my bookshelves are so disgusting, but I just don't have the heart to like touch them right now. So I might find a really brave 4th grader to give a Lysol wipe to and have them do a good wipe down for me, because I'm just very disgusted. First thing I'm going to tackle is getting this library together. As you can see, the shelves are not even at all, and that's going to drive me crazy. And then I need to put all my bins in the correct order. I did buy all white bins so I can finally get rid of the tacky blue ones, but I don't know if we'll be doing that today. So I need to re-level these and then re-stack them up, I guess. Arranging this was so much harder than I thought it would be, but I got it. Now I have to do 2 on this side. Jeez Louise. We got it, but that was definitely a fight for sure. I feel like I need to lower this one more level, but I don't think I have the fight in me to do it. Okay, I've kind of given up on making it perfect. I've lost 2 nails in the process, as you guys can see, but what I ended up doing is, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but this one, that back corner is not tucked into the notch, so it's not level. And for this one's not tucked into the notch, so it's not level, but they are kind of similar, so that will just have to do. Now we load them up. One benefit of having a teacher Instagram is that I take a lot of pictures and then I don't remember how I had things set up, so I don't really remember what order my library went in, but I can just go back to Instagram and find that and then set it up the exact same way, so thank God for that. Very helpful. This is super frustrating, but I'm having the realization that this is not going to be enough space for these books. As you can see, they're all kind of squished, so I need to lower this bar and this bar down at least 1 more level. So this is not going to be fun, but I might even do 2. Whatever comes out easiest is what we're going to do. Wow, that took a lot longer than I anticipated, but it's finally done. I feel like I should go ahead and just change the blue containers for white ones, but I'm just not in the mood. I feel like this already took me long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next task. I'm gonna put chapter books on here, but they're probably not gonna be in order. But before I keep fussing over books, what I'm gonna do is get some summer school things together, email parents and check my online system to make sure I can take attendance on the first day, and maybe move some tables and things like that. So I'm gonna do some actual work things, then get back to organizing the classroom. my memory card got full on my camera, so I'm back to using my cell phone, but let me show you what I've done. It's not gonna look like much. Okay, so I moved those computer tables over there. They're not cleared off. This needs to go in this corner back here. And I'm not sure if it will fit. I'm hoping that it will. Move the printer right there. Move my desk over here and my kidney table over here. The space just looks very tight to me. So still trying to figure out this part. Move this over. So yeah, not too much has been done, quite honestly. This is where I think we're going to leave things. As you can see, it is totally not ready for any student to walk in on Monday. So I'm gonna have to be back, even though I didn't really plan to be back, but at least I got all the tables set up. I just need to push everything to a wall, clear out that table, clear out the front. It's a ton of things, but we'll get there. But I'm about to leave. I'm about to respond to some parents' emails, and then I'm gonna head out of here because Dustin's waiting at home and I don't want him to have to wait forever. So I'm gonna get up out of here and just come back Friday or something. So we're home now, or I'm home now. I picked this guy up from the gym, and then we went to Whole Foods to get both of our first meals of the day. Was it good?
Yeah, better than nothing.
He had a very high protein meal. And now we are headed to the post office with like 15 minutes to spare to send a few things, which I'll talk about there. So Dustin and I got some of our favorite teacher gram friends and some family members some Pride gifts. So we're gonna go ahead and send it to them because it's June and it's Pride. So we got some socks, some mugs, some cups, and some floaties for people's pools. Hi guys, so today is Friday, June 11th, and it's been a lot of days since I've been back in my classroom, but I'm here now. I left my classroom a whole hot mess, and I just needed to get in here, honestly, not to even like put the mess away because that's going to be kind of impossible on this time crunch that I'm under, but really just contain. Oh, someone came in here while I was recording, and now I have someone next door, so I'm going to be talking really quietly. But today is all about mission. Get everything moved to the side of the classroom as quickly as you can. So here is my master plan. I want to get all of this junk here. My stage, I'm just going to take the cinder blocks and line it up against the front. I'll probably just keep all of this along the front. I want to move this trolley of things over to this empty space over here. This will be my mess table where I'll keep, my district provided us with like anchor chart paper, journals for the students, math manipulatives, all those really fantabulous things. So I'm going to just keep that over there. That'll be my working space for me. And for my students to grab materials, I'll organize it a little better. And I'll have my anchor charts there. Going to get those desks removed. And my goal is to have the students sit in the 1, 2, 3, 4 tables because I only have like 14 students per group. So those 4, and then that table back there will probably be another junk table. Yeah. Table back there. And then I also have been trying to just get all containers on this shelf. I don't care if it makes sense, they just need to get there so that they're not in the way when students come. So I can see the surface of most tables. The floor is not completely clean, but we're making progress. But I did find these journals that the school provided, or the district provided to us. They're so neat because they're only 48 pages, so they're like perfect for just our little 3 weeks of summer. I think typically they're like 99 pages or 100 pages, so They're really cute, really foldable. I'm trying to get my tables organized for that first day when they get here, so to cut down on time, I usually like print out cute labels, but it's summer school, it's not my classroom, and I don't want to like waste time, but I am going to go ahead and put their names on here and give them class numbers because that will help me function so much easier. And I'm going to use my mailbox to allow the kids to keep all of their materials in one place, which will also make my life a lot easier. The downside is like things are still boxed up and packed up everywhere, so I don't actually know where my Sharpies are. So I might just use a dry erase marker and hope for the best. I'm going to try to record and hope that no one walks in my classroom. I've had a lot of visitors today, which I didn't really expect, but it is what it is. I made a lot of progress. Nothing is like in a place that it should be, but that doesn't really bother me. The teacher before me left like a ton of stuff in these filing cabinets and in those cabinets that I'm gonna have to purge, and so things can't really find a home yet. But I'm about to head out of here. Don't have my lesson plans done, but I am going to take my work computer with me and take these number strings with me. So these are really good for like number talks that the district provided for us. So I'm really excited to get my hands on these actually. But before I do, I did want to do a little bit of unboxing with you guys, and then I'll show you what my classroom looks like, and I'll probably have to get here super early Monday, which is going to be like impossible, but we'll try. But I got a lot of new Erin Condren items, and I'm like so excited about them. What's this? This is my old planner from last year, and one of my students got me sticky notes, so that doesn't really matter, but it has my name on it, and this is my school's colors. But they gave me a $125 credit, so I have a lot of new things I just wanted to share with you guys really quickly. So they gave me, I bought the fine tip markers. I don't know what it is about Erin Condren markers, but I love them so much. They don't bleed through, but also their paper is really thick. So I got this little assortment of fine tip markers. These are kind of similar to like a flare pen, so pretty fine. I also really love these types of markers. They're dual tip markers, so I've already had these from last summer when I purchased. They lasted me all school year, but I bought a ton more, so I got it in like this like warm color, cool colors, purple variation, and and green variation. So excited about those. They're very expensive. I got me a planny pack, which is going to be great because I'll open it for you guys. The planny pack is super awesome because it has like this elastic that allows you to wrap the planny pack on your planner. Ooh. It's probably supposed to be a little simpler than this. And you can keep all your pins or whatever on your planner, and you don't have to worry about losing them, so I'm really excited about that. I also got this adhesive pin holder, so you can like stick this inside your planner and it holds your pin, so you always have a pin nearby because there's not anything to like hold your pin if you're taking it to meetings and on the go. I got these little mini snap-in bookmarks. This is going to be great for a little journal that I'm going to show you guys that I got. I got some double-sided glue tape, which isn't really for my planner, I just need it for the classroom. And I thought this would be cute as I'm setting up my desk area for school, like a little memo pad, and it comes with little clips so you can like post pictures or little notes and things like that. I also got this teacher notebook, which I'm really excited about. It's smaller than the planner, as you can see, but it has 3 sections. I was able to customize it on the front, so it says Miss Frederick and the subjects I teach, but there's 3 sections. So there's the graph section, which looks like this, so you can like, I don't really use this section very much, I must be honest, but it says you can track seating charts and other things like that. This is my favorite. So in the planner, you know, you get student checklists, but this one is like 50 to 60 pages of student checklists. So this is going to be great because I still am kind of old school and I like to write my grades, especially being differentiated. It's easier for me to keep up with everything by using a list like this. So I'm super excited about that. And then in the back there's just like a little note section. So I usually make my notes on my like little to-do list notebook that you guys have seen on my channel. It's actually right here because I've been making some to-do lists, but that's gonna be great to have. All right, so that's the first package from them. And then the second box I got from them has my new planner for next school year. And it's really cute. So it actually has my school, so I'm not going to show that part, but it has my name, and I went with like a little rainbow neutral theme. It's really cute. I love it. I like it a lot. It's like subdued, so I think it's really cute. And I went with the, what theme did I go with? I don't know, waves theme. I think that's what they call it. Across the top you can see there's like kind of waves. So I haven't really dug into that, but I'm excited. And I was a little disappointed. My new pens, these are super cute. Like these colors are probably gonna be my absolute favorite, but like it's like broken and dirty, so that kind of is a bummer. But yeah, that is that. So that's the last thing I'm gonna clean up. But I also want to tell you, so as I've been walking around and like putting things around, I started to make a summer class projects to-do list. I don't know if it's focusing. So I decided that I want to make some labels for my teacher toolbox, like some cute labels. I'm gonna put boxwood on the back of my bookshelves to make it like a little greenish over there, and add some fake plants in the classroom. Cover my bookshelves with contact paper. I want to decorate them and add labels to my chapter books, which you've seen a lot of people do. There's one more thing. Oh, something that I need to for sure do like today or this weekend is I need to go buy some pre-sharpened pencils. Like now that I've gotten the journals put together, I'm like, I don't want them sharpening pencils as soon as they walk in, so I'm gonna go to the store and buy some pre-sharpened pencils. I need to make a little to-do list for myself. Yeah, so I'm going to go buy some pre-sharpened pencils, but I think that's it for now. So let me show you, let me clear off my teacher desk so then I can show you what my classroom looks like, then I'm gonna head out of here. Okay, so this is my classroom after. You can see that almost everything is now on the perimeter of the room, and my students will be sitting at this table, this table, this table, and this table, so that should allow for 16 seats without anybody having to sit at the top. And I only have 30 students in both groups, or like total, so we won't have more than 15 in the class, so that's perfect. Back there is no man's land, it's junk. And back on this bookshelf I just put random things. This is going to be probably a useless or junk table, and this is very obviously already a junk table. But yeah, so you can see the floor. Kids will, those desks are going to be removed, so chairs will be back there. It's going to be teachable space, so I'm not mad about it. Pretty happy about it actually. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my computer, take my planner, and yeah, I'm going to start my weekend. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know. If you want me to show you guys me setting up my classroom throughout the summer, let me know. If you want to see how summer school goes, let me know. And I'll be vlogging those things. You just tell me what you want to see this summer and I will try to make it happen. But I'm going to go ahead and head out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!